Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another NASCAR Racing 2003 season video. We are here at New Hampshire International Speedway, and from this logo, you may think, wow, this is going to be a really high-banked racetrack. Well, the joke's on you, because New Hampshire has next to zero banking. 30 laps, 94% opponent strength, starting in the back as usual. That is going to be a tall order, and you will see why once we get started. The graphics have been massively improved thanks to one of my helpful commenters directing me to a video which showed me calculations to put into the INI file, basically allowing the video card to get everything out of it. The game's 14 years old, so there's no way that the developers would know to allow for a 4 gig video card like mine, but it looks amazing, handles like a dream, and we are racing. Well, we should be racing. Let's go! So the problem we're going to run into here at New Hampshire is side-by-side racing, and the bottom groove is absolute junk because this is a progressive banking racetrack. So the bottom groove is almost completely flat. There's really no difference between the apron and the bottom groove. The middle groove has a little bit more banking, and the top groove has the most banking. Now, while that does promote great side-by-side racing, the problem with that is on the driver's side, it promotes side-by-side racing. The guy on the bottom cannot seem to get away from the guy up top. The middle groove cannot put the gas pedal down to the floor as quickly as the guy up top. So even though you are ahead on the bottom groove, enter the corner. Really? Let's get going. Why not? Let's see if we can catch him. Now that I have free reign over the racetrack, I'll be able to actually get everything I can out of this car instead of being stuck behind Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And then maybe by the time I get up there, they'll have themselves sorted out in single file fashion and we can make passes. Typical NASCAR, not to throw the yellow when it's a single car spin. Heavy braking in. This track is pretty vicious on brakes. Not as bad as Martinsville though, but you have to use so much brake to get the car slowed down enough to make the turn. Yeah, we're catching these guys pretty well. I think we are okay. Certainly might not win the race. In fact, I dare to say bet against it. But we are going to make up some spots if my name isn't Saka. And it's not, and that's not on my birth certificate or anything. Get good drive off. And let's start making fools of these people. Yeah, you can see the difference just when you're by yourself and you have a nice bit of racetrack to move around. You can really work the line. You can get all the speed out of it you can. And with them running side by side, they're essentially bottlenecked, and if you're behind them, you're fighting, trying to get around. The longer they stay side by side, the better for me, but I need them to be single file when I start to pass them. If these guys are still side by side, I'll have to go 3 wide, and I really don't want to do that with these guys. So let's pick and choose our battles. It's ironic, well, not ironic, it's coincidental, let's use the word correctly, that the 34, driven by Chris Buescher, is running last because in Kentucky he had a massive hit when Brian Scott came across the racetrack. So let's not try to be involved in a wreck with Chris Buescher. You idiot!
On the bottom, pretty wide.
Rookies, man.
Still up there.
All right.
Still up there.
We're in the turn, nice and easy. We're making up spots.
Still there.
We're going to get good power here. Get by the 95.
Up there. Still up there.
Too easy.
Clear. One outside at your door.
Yeah, good luck,
Still
95.
Clear.
My biggest fear is as I'm making up ground, I'm slowing down too much on corner entry, and those cars behind me will just like slam into my rear bumper. So we got to put some space between us and the back markers.
Still there. Still there. Stay low there.
They just, whoa, the 32 is real loose.
Stay low there.
He was definitely wiggling.
Clear.
We can get good drive off and get under the 32. And now
Stay low there.
is where trouble starts.
Outside.
They're side by side,
Still up there. Still up there.
and it's not like Daytona where the bottom line will just move and off you go. That top line's going to fight back on corner exit.
Still up there. Still up there. Still up
I don't know if this is a good move or not. Oh!
Still there.
Okay. That worked. I don't know how it did, but we did. Power off. Get under Blaney.
Pretty wide. One outside at your door.
Maybe even under Bain here.
Nice and smooth. Still there.
Oh,
Outside. Outside.
we're rubbing tires, and I got a guy on my rear bumper.
Still up there. Still up there. One outside
You are
at your
not
door.
going out there, Blaney.
Still there.
Now, if I can just clear Bain on corner exit, I can drive away from him.
Clear high.
Excellent. That's what I need. Out to the wall and down the straightaway I go. See you later, suckers. Get a better arc into that turn. Power off to the wall. Big run. And not really enough to do anything with, I don't believe. We need to be closer to the 10's rear bumper. Oh, come on, Danica girl.
One outside at your door.
All right, so she'll fall in line and I can get under AJ.
Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Still up there. Still up there. Still there.
Back off, Danica girl.
Stay low there.
Nope, she's still there. See, that's that power of that upper groove. She was able to get into the throttle earlier than I was and stick with me. And of course, AJ is going to come down.
One outside at
The
your
23 is going to cause a log jam. We're clear though. Get that bite. Go.
door. One outside at your door.
Before AJ makes a move.
Still there.
There we go.
Stay low there.
Now we got Casey Mears in our sights.
Stay low there.
Back off, 23.
Clear high.
I think the cloudy conditions are playing into us. We're getting a lot more grip, a lot more room to move around. Oh, there was a car to pit road. Didn't see who that was, but that's the easiest spot we'll make all day.
Outside.
Under
Still there.
13, trail brake heavy into the turn.
Still up there. Still up there.
Can we get to the gas?
Clear.
Whew, slide job on Casey Mears. All right, let's focus out in front. We're coming up on Brian Scott, Martin Truex, and Clint Boyer, Carl Edwards. We're starting to get up here to the boys that we should be running with. All right, good roll. And as long as Brian Scott is up here taking away Martin Truex's high line,
Clear.
now this is just going to bottleneck us all up. This does nothing for anyone. Luckily, we're not being pressured from behind, so we can sort of take our time around this. But if those back markers were right on us, that That'd be a ticket to disaster.
Stay low there.
All right, under Brian Scott here.
Stay low there.
Power, power.
Clear.
Whew. Under Boyer.
Stay low there.
All right, there's Joey. Hey, Clint.
Outside.
Here we go, power.
Go up there. He's not on the lead lap. Clear.
He's not on the lead lap, so that's Joey? So Joey pitted, did he? I don't know. So if he has fresher tires, he may prove difficult.
Stay low there.
And come on, let's be honest, he's Joey Logano. Of course he's going to prove difficult.
Stay low there. Clear.
He was running right on my quarter panel. Drift out to the wall, get that run under Carl.
One outside at your door.
And Ricky Stenhouse. Hey,
Still up there. Still up there.
you're going second groove
Still
there,
up
Carl.
There. Still up there. Clear.
Oh, that was nice. That was real nice.
Clear.
We can actually get to the outside groove before the turn. That was a pretty slick pass. I'm proud of myself for that one. All right, out to the wall, and let's catch J.B. Mack. I don't know how many laps to go. He hasn't said 20 to go. And I feel like we've done more than 10 laps. We had to.
Outside.
He'll probably say 10 to go soon.
Clear.
All right, we got him cleared. Let's get the biff. And then we can set our sights on Larson and Paul.
One outside at your door. 10 to go. Next time.
10 to go.
Next time. 5 keeping him. Still there.
All right,
They're high.
we can run 10 miles. Tires are starting to give just a little bit. But we've made up a lot of ground and even come back from a 360. So I'm proud of what we got. And it looks like this gaggle is like the main group. I don't know where the leader is. Probably Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr. just like took off like a bat out of a cave, but all right, let's get under Larson.
Stay low there. Stay low there.
Hold the position, let it roll. Let the
Clear.
car grip. Larson's trying to look outside. We got him. We follow Chase through.
One outside.
The Hendrick boys are battling.
Still up there. Still up there. Still up there. Still up
Hopefully he has the Napa know-how to get around Kane,
there. Stay low there.
or we're going 3 wide.
On the bottom 3 wide. One outside at your door.
I think he may have rolled out of it. Not entirely sure.
Still up there.
Yeah, Chase rolled out of it. Kane's up there.
Stay low there. They're high.
I wasn't clear off corner exit, but we still got a good run on Tony. Trail braking into turn 1.
Clear.
Tony moved up and let us go. All right, set our sights on Brad, the winner at Kentucky. And then Kurt. Okay, we can do that. Why is Brad so slow? It feels like he's not on the lead lap.
Outside.
Hey Brad, what's up?
Still up there. Still up there. They're high. You can see those boys up there. Get up there and what with them.
Yeah, Brad just rolled over. I don't know what his problem was. We got Kurt here. Get that big push off the turn.
Still up there. Still up there. Still up there.
Come on,
Still
Kurt.
up there.
Don't be a D-bag, man.
Still there. Clear. 5 to go.
5 to go. Hook. Overdrove that. We're good. Kurt couldn't get us. We got good drive off. no pressure in our mirror. Let's just focus. Let's drive up like we did after that 360. Yeah, we're gapping them, so now it's just eyes out of the mirror. Eyes out the front. We got it this time. I don't know if that's the leader there. If we're running in 4th, that would be, or 5th, that'd be pretty awesome. Considering what we started out with. Laps are ticking by though. But we are catching them. I think my corner entry is like rock solid, and I'm making a lot on corner entry, and my corner exit is really good. I'm always careful about saying things like that, because usually right after that comes out of my mouth, I overdrive a turn or do something stupid. That wall? Meh. 2. Aww. Wonder what happened. Hooray. NASCAR threw a debris caution. Coming to the white flag. Typical NASCAR. Well, let's finish this race. I know pit road is closed. We'll come back to the yellow. Hopefully the leaders do something stupid, like pit.
Go ahead, get caught up. White flag, want to go at the line. Stay behind. 3.
Yep, we're behind Austin Dillon. Sort of an anticlimactic finish. Okay, there's the leaders. So we weren't in 5th, like I thought we would be. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Top 10 out of it, though. And we can see Jimmy. I mean, that's pretty solid work if I do say so myself, and I do. Yes, pit road's open. Time to pit, guys. Come on, do a Mark Martin. Every one of you. Nope, we're going to come back to the checker in 9th, which certainly isn't bad. Good job, Austin.
Stay behind. 3.
It's over.
Yeah, we got to get a little bit better. That's all, man. We'll figure it out.
So I'm thinking, you know, it's hindsight's 2020, and we had that 360 spin, and part of me is saying, hey, if we didn't spin, maybe we would have had a shot. We might have got to the top 5, but I don't think so.
Stay behind.
But we'll pull into pit road to call this a good one. Will be the last pit stall here. And that is going to do it. Let's take a look at the replay. When do we spin? Pretty much lap 1 or 2, right? Yeah, pretty much lap 1. So let's take a look at this bit of ballet work. We're on the bottom there, nice and tight. And then coming into turn 3 is when we will be, yeah, I pushed it 3 wide. I backed off. Okay, so maybe I did go up into him. We did the 360, kept going. And then worked our way steadily up through the field, which was really, really cool. But that is going to do it for me in this week. Pretty fun race. New Hampshire was not one that I was looking forward to, but I think it turned out well in the end. But that is going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Saka. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. And I will see you next week for the next NASCAR Racing 2003 season. Wait, hold up. We gotta see what brought that caution, don't we? They say too much debris on the track. So that was this lap. Let's take a look. Oh, was it Tony? So Tony's running in 12th. Oh, and he blows an engine. Is that what brought out the caution? It shouldn't have. Caution lights aren't on. All right, let us keep going until we see caution lights. Let's see. Yeah, pit road 2 is fine. Yeah, can't do that because we don't have a... There we go. Yellow lights were out there. Yellow lights were out there. Green lights were out here. Fast forward until we see the yellow. I don't know. All right, yellow lights are out there. So debris happens at this point. Where is their debris? Did someone wreck? Is someone backwards? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, we have a phantom caution. No one is in trouble in any way, shape, or form. And yep, yellow flag is out. So maybe they had to tow Tony Stewart. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. For real this time, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold, and I will see you in the next NASCAR Racing 2003 season video. Take care.